What's going on, YouTube? Iamsickflowz, we're back with another reaction video, and today, boys and girls, we are checking out Fort Minor, Remember the Name. Yes, I said it, Fort Minor. A lot of you guys wanted me to check out Fort Minor, and here we are, guys. So do me a favor, if you're a fan of Fort Minor, slap that like button, boy. Just like, I don't know why I'm doing it like this, but slap that like button and subscribe and notification bells on. That way you guys never miss one of my uploads. Now, guys, I've obviously have heard this song playing NBA 2K. I've heard it from back in the day and things like that. I never like fully just downloaded the song or like searched for the song to listen to it, but I've obviously have heard it in video games. So what we're going to be doing here is breaking down the lyrics to the song and giving my honest opinion on what I think about this song. So without further ado, guys, let's get right into the video, boy! Alright, remember the name. Alright, Fort Minor. Let's get it, man. Like I said, I have the lyrics here from Genius. It shows that Fort Minor is a side project of Linkin Park's Mike Shinoda. Remember the Name was the lead single from their album, The Rising Tide. The song also served as a promo song for the 2010 remake of The Karate Kid, as well as the promo song for the start of WrestleMania 32. I did not know those facts right there. Let's get it.
Let's go. Yeah.
I love this beat so far, bro.
Those of you that wanna know this is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember
the name.
He doesn't need his name up in lights. He just
Oh
wants
my
to
God,
be
look at
heard.
Mike.
It's the beat of the mic. Feels so unlike everybody else, alone in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know him, but fuck him. He knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, Tox picking it up. Let's go.
All right, really quick, I want to talk about a few things. My first question to you guys is, as far as this song goes, where was Linkin Park? Like, which album was Linkin Park like during the time of this album, I guess, this song right here? Another thing is the chorus. So how he goes, this is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. Now we have an artist breakdown from Mike Shinoda himself where he quote says, math was always one of my strong subjects. Laughing out loud. My son heard this song and said, Dad, that math doesn't add up. You said and, which means the result is 200%. Maybe he has a point. So I like that, right? Because Mike Shinoda was like kind of like, you know, like fooling around. Maybe his son did say that, which again, when I have heard that song back in the day, like I think it was on NBA 2K, I remember thinking like, yo, this math doesn't add up. And now we know Mike Shinoda's son also thinks the same. Now it goes to saying Mike, he doesn't need his name up in lights. He just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat or the mic. Name up in the lights is an allusion to the big lights of Times Squares and other big cities. This is seen in numerous songs such as Bruno Mars' Billionaire, in which he sees his name in shining lights. However, the subject of this song is concerned with the fame he wants to be recognized for his music. Whether that brings fame or not, it's irrelevant. Okay.
His click stays up. That means when he puts it down, Tox picking it up. Let's go.
He never really talks much.
What's this guy's name right here?
But still leaving him starstruck. Humble through opportunities, living despite
I think
the
it's
fact
Tack,
that many misjudge
according to
his
Genius.
makes a living from writing raps. Put it together himself, now the picture connects. Never asking for someone's help or to get some respect. He's only focused on what he wrote. His will is beyond reach, and now it all unfolds. The skill of an artist. This is 20% skill.
All right, so this is cool, right? So one, I didn't know that Fort Minor was a group of people. I maybe thought it was just Mike and then everyone else were like playing instruments. It seems like Fort Minor might just be a rapping group. Let me know if I'm mistaken down in the comments. But Tack in verse 2 says, who the hell is he anyway? He never really talks much, never concerned with status, but still leaving him starstruck. Humble through the opportunities given despite the fact that many misjudge him because he's making a living from writing raps. I like that verse right there, just because a lot of people Especially like at the time that this song probably came out, a lot of people were like just judgmental when they knew that you were making music from rap, because rap has always, well, not has always, but back in the day, was viewed as like shit music. It wasn't viewed as real music. It was viewed as ghetto or violent music and things like that. So this guy Tack, I think is how you say his name. He was saying that, you know, people judged him because of the fact that he was making a living from writing raps. You know, so I like that verse right there, man.
80% beer, be 100% clear, cause Ryu was ill. Who would've thought he'd be the one that set the West in flames? And I heard him wreck it with the crystal method, name of the game. Came back, dropped Megadeth, took him to church. I like Bleach, man. Ryu had the stupidest verse, this dude is the truth. Now everybody giving them guest spots and stocks through the roof. I heard he fucking with that stock.
This is 10% luck,
20% skill,
15% concentrated
power, will,
5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.
I'm gonna say this real quick. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, right? 15% concentrated power, will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain. I feel like in that, man, maybe the math for me is not adding up. Maybe for him it was, or maybe it was just something that he liked to throw on there. But 10% luck, I do believe that. Whenever you want to achieve something or people get something really good in life, I don't believe luck has to do anything with it. The 20% skill, I would feel like skill would have a bigger percentage. 15% power, concentrated power of will, a little bit higher. 5% pleasure. I do agree with 5% pleasure, because he goes to saying 50% pain. Like, basically, the 50% pain is like you have to go through so much shit to get to what you want. So the pain should overcome the pleasure because you're putting in so much work, man. That's what I want to say. And 100% reason to remember the name. I do like that part right there, just because of the fact that after going through everything, he's letting you know, like, yo, everything I'm doing, there should be 100% reason that you remember my name, because I'm putting so much work and I'm going harder than anybody has gone before.
Call him Ryu, he's sick and he's spitting fire and Mike. Got him out the dryer, he's hot. Found him in Fort Minor with top, but a fucking nihilist porcupine. He's a prick, he's a cock. The type women wanna be within rappers, hope he gets shot. 8 years in the making, patiently waiting to blow. Now the record with Shinoda's taking over the globe. He's got
What year was this created in, too? Because I noticed the style that they're rocking a little bit baggier, and even with the hats to the side. Let me know the year that they created this song.
partner in crime. This shit is equally dope. You won't believe the kind of shit that comes out of this kid's throat. He's not your everyday on the block. He knows how to work with what he's got, making his way to the top. He often gets a comment on his name. People keep asking him, was it given that birth that doesn't stand for?
And where did they shoot the video, too?
Let him rock in the booth. He'll get you buzzing quicker than a shot of vodka with juice. Him and his crew are known around as one of the best. Dedicated to what they do and give 100%.
Forget Mike, nobody really
Studio,
knows
okay.
how or why he works so hard. It seems like he's never
Got
got
time,
because
yeah.
He writes every note and he writes every line, and I've seen him at work when that light goes on in his mind. It's like a design is written in his head every time before he even touches a key or speaks in a rhyme. And those motherfuckers he runs with, the kids that he signed, ridiculous, without even trying. How do they do this?
Okay, I want to talk about that, man. Mike goes to saying, forget Mike, nobody really knows how or why he works so hard. It seems like he's never got time because he writes every note and he writes every line. And I've seen him at work when that light goes on his mind. So this is exactly from Mike himself. He goes to saying, one of my goals on the rising tide was to write every note, play every instrument, write every word. There were only a few exceptions. Again, this is how talented Mike is. We've seen him in Linkin Park. Now we're gonna check him out in Fort Minor, and he is one to want to do everything himself as far as producing the track and videos and things like that. He goes to say, I wrote all the music, all my raps, and anything anyone else sang, the choruses on all the songs. I also mixed the entire album. The exceptions are the guest rappers wrote their own verses. Eric Bobo played percussion on Believe Me. Johan scratched on Slip Out on the back. And I hired some string players in a group for various things. So he said, you know, right there, in the entire album, he wrote all the raps except for the guest rappers and Han, you know, with the scratching and things like that, and a few other exceptions. But for the most part, he did it all, this is why I love Mike, bro.
10% luck,
20% skill,
15% concentrated
power,
power, will,
the fuck
5%
was that?
pleasure, 50% pain,
100% reason to remember the name.
10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated
Yo, I feel like playing basketball after hearing this shit, man.
pleasure, 50%
Percent pain and 100% reason to remember the name. Yeah!
Fort Minor, M. Shinoda, styles of beyond,
He used to go by M. Shinoda? Okay.
top beer, machine shop.
I wonder if he also produced this. I'm guessing he did. Let's check. Yeah, produced by Mike Shinoda. This is cool. I love this beat right here, man. All right, guys. So that was Mike Shinoda's from the Fort Minor Remember the Name. Like I said, I've heard this song in songs. I didn't really get into the lyrics and when I used to hear the song, but it's fun and it was actually knowledgeable that I was able to break down the lyrics and learn new things about the song and about the entire album that they're on. Oh man, to be honest, I give this song an 8 out of 10. As far as lyric goes, right? But as far as like the instruments being played and the instrumental, I'll give that a 10 out of 10. But I will say that this song is a motivational song. Like I said, listening to this song, I wanted to play basketball, and that's because I've heard it on the NBA games, if I'm not mistaken. But this is one of those songs that just motivates you to go in harder and do everything you can and give it your all and everything. Like, this is a motivational song. This is the song that you play when you're working out, when you're running on the treadmill, when you're practicing basketball, football, whatever it is. This is a song that you should play, man. So I give it an 8 out of 10. 2 thumbs up for me, though. Let me know if you guys want me to check out more from Fort Minor down in the comments below. Don't forget to click all the links in the description and follow me on all my social media, guys. And slap that like button if you guys haven't done so yet. And make sure to subscribe with notification bells on if you never want to miss one of my reaction videos. And until next time, I'll see you guys next time with another one. Bow!